Which camera is good? There's no car inside. Which camera are you on? I'm on tab 3. Go to tab 1. I'm on tab 1. Which camera is not on from there? I'm on tab 1.
SMO. Yeah. Time for the commissioning proper. This is the high point of the event for today, and there we have the ribbon. It is actually strung across the administrative block of this model secondary school here in Eleme in Rivers State. The crowd is jostling, and that's why we have the visuals of the camera shaking, but I guess it's stabilized now. And there is the former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who will give a short speech before he will cut that tape. He is actually flanked by the wife of the governor and the wife of the deputy governor, both of them flanked by their spouses. It's rather tough to hear what the former president is saying here, but it's not going to be a very long speech. And then the scissors is in position, and thereafter we have the school formally taking off. Of course, when we got here earlier, we did say that it's not just buildings. There are students in this post-primary institution, this secondary school here, several of them too. And just for an example, well, that is it. The cutting of the tape, it signals the commissioning of the Ambassador Nnefuro Kurubo Model Secondary School here in Eleme, Rivers State. And so it's done. And the governor, Chibike Mechi, unveiling the plaque to the glory of God, and it reads, "This Ambassador Nnekurubo Model Secondary School, Ebubu, was built by the administration of His Excellency Right Honorable Chibike Mechi, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, and commissioned by His Excellency Chief Olusegun Matthew Okikiola Obasanjo, And so the journey that began in September 2012 has crystallized today, January the 17th, 2014, here in Ebubu, in Eleme River State. And so this school has formally come into existence. And that's not to say that it was not in existence before now. It started operating way back then. But now, with the cutting of the tape, it is now a formally recognized institution of learning for secondary school students. And right now, the entourage of the president, the former president, and the governor will be going round to inspect the various facilities available in this institution. I earlier mentioned that one of its key selling points is the fact that it is fully ICT compliant, and during his earlier speech the governor did say that every single student in this school has a laptop to himself. As you can see from the visuals of on your TV screens now, a number of the teachers in this institution, many of them are drawn from the Asian country of India. In terms of population, one of the largest in the world, and of course in terms of education, one of the most advanced too. And that's why the Educomp, the largest education company in India, has gone into partnership with the River State government to run the Ambassador Nnefuro Kurubo Model Secondary School. There you can see the neat buildings. This is the auditorium that we earlier exited for the formal commissioning ceremony, and this walkway leads to the classrooms. Some of them are 3 stories high, some of them of course are bungalows, but that's the block of classrooms here. This school easily admits about 1,000 students, maybe more, but the facilities are enough to go round. And also, uniquely speaking, you have members of staff just passing by heading to the staff quarters. The buildings you are seeing here are the buildings of the staff quarters of an institution that stands on 21 hectares of land. It's a mix of Indian and African teachers in this institution. And earlier in the day as well, we also had the opportunity of hearing from the director of the institution, Vijaya Rao. And there are the students. So for those who will have any doubts that it's just a collection of brand new buildings with no activity here, this is living proof that we have students studying in this school. Of course, teaching going on as the commissioning has been concluded and the inspection of the school by the former president and his host, the governor, going around to look at the facilities and probably get to meet the students as well.
Can also be fitted with a shower.
Oh, but